What is going on, guys? Just want to come back with another brief video on Safemoon chart here. Before we actually go into the chart, I just want to go into and take a look at doing a technical analysis on the Safemoon article here. So it looks like the V2 has just been launched. It is actually written today, the one reported by Akad Maria. And I feel like with this whole situation going on here, Safemoon price is going to be definitely ready for a breakout coming to upgrade soon. I think there's a lot of tweets here. If you follow this guy, she followed this guy quite on Twitter and stuff. There's actually a lot of things coming out. Safemoon Wallet, Safemoon Army. There's so many good meme hype going on, just like Doge and Shiba. I think 3 reasons for Safemoon V2's evolutions. Tweet out here on the Safemoon Director website. If you haven't followed them, you should probably follow them soon. We are definitely looking at. You can tell that based on the new V2, there's gonna be a lot of good consolidations, systems features coming in. Contract limiting 1,000 to 1 ratio, increased quality, security, and accessibility. I think this is definitely a really good art to look into. I think I'm not gonna go too much about it, but over the past 24 hours, seems to drop 3% decrease or so like that. But before that, let's take a look at their technical. We're gonna do technical analysis on the chart. So this is actually the chart in within a 1 day, which is a 24-hour range. As we're looking into July all the way down to November. That's about like a quarter going to quarter 3, quarter 4. Safemoon's been super stabilizing, as you can see here that we have a lot of stability right here. There is like a really strong buy there. There's also another good sale buy here as well. As you can see here, if we really look into back and the whole year of how this coin is actually performing, we actually saw the fact that there's actually a lot of good there. There's a lot of momentum here, as you can see here. There's plenty momentum here, a lot of volume here as it goes. We can see the fact that there's so many different range trend. They call it range trend. Range trend just means all these arrows just kind of like tells you the range is just like a straight line. It's very stable. It's very stable throughout the year and going to 2022. But with all the the new whole Safemoon V2 launch, I think it's gonna really be a huge breakout, huge increase for Safemoon. Although I cannot predict, I cannot what do you call it? I cannot say that Safemoon's gonna go really high up like SHIB and Doge, but I would say that it's gonna have an all-time high. This right here was definitely his all-time high right here, all-time high, and I think it's really it's a really good thing that we see all these here, all these range movement, all these amazing, good things going on here. Stuff that right over for you guys so it's not so messy in the chart. So this is just the one 24 hours for the whole year. So technically, kind of lagging here. Sorry guys. Let's see here. So let's take a look at let's really take a look at 15 minutes ago. Right, 15 minutes ago, the chart looks just like this, which is really good. You can tell that it did lost a lot of couple percentage decrease down here and there, but then it went right back up. This is like a upward trend, which is really it kind of went downward trend a little bit there too as well, and it kind of over here it's kind of like a range trend, so it kind of went up there a little bit, but right now it's actually currently at its lowest buy. I would say this is actually probably definitely a strong buy for sure. In my opinion, that would be definitely a strong buy. I think a strong sell would be like probably up here. Let's change the color a little bit so you can see. Strong buy would be these right here. These two here. These two are definitely strong buy. Just because I think it's this is. Oh, I mean not strong buy. I mean strong sale. Strong sale. Strong buy is over here. Strong sale. My bad. I was looking at a multiple graph here. So this is actually a strong sale. Strong sale. Double S. Strong sale. So like I was saying earlier, these here are like strong buy. These are all strong buy. Okay. These here definitely are strong sell. Just because this is where you can see the volume changes as well down here. As I pull this volume up, these are all volumes applying the law of demand just again. I think this is Safemoon is going somewhere cool. Honestly, I really believe that Safemoon has something potential, especially with the V2 launches coming in. But at the same time, the question is that, well, is it going to skyrocket like 2, 3,000, 400,000, 4,000,000% of increase throughout in 2022? I would doubt it. I don't think it's going to go that high. But I would say if you're holding at least like 200 millions, 100 millions, 50 millions of tokens of coins with Safemoon, I think you can definitely profit, especially with the price that it's at right now, currently at 337. So we could probably take a look at that real quick. But at the same time, I also think that let's look at the 4 hour range. 4 hour range. See, you see that 4 hour range? It's so good. It's just like if you look at it, it's like there's so much good range movement here. Range movement, upward movement. Upward movement. Um, it's just so good. 30 minutes ago, let's take a look at it. So you can see that it did had a range movement there for a while, but then kind of went down a little bit, which is actually not bad because let's take a look at if there's any sort of shoulder trend. Shoulder trend. Not even sure if there's going to be any shoulder trend as we go on here. Um, I don't think Safemoon has any shoulder trend. Maybe let's see here. We can say maybe right here could be a little bit shoulder trend. Maybe right there, or let's do this a little thicker. Maybe right here, it's a little bit shoulder trend. But at the same time, it's like I don't think there's going to be any shoulder trend, as we know that shoulder trends are kind of like they have to be identical. Usually it's like they're supposed to like skyrocket up there, but then like it looks like it hasn't gone any of that. So this is definitely the overall technical analysis of the whole year from July all the way down to the fourth quarter of 2000, the end of 2021, going to be December to November. So I'm just going to do this really brief, but with this whole thing going on here, I just truly believe that all these new security, all these things that I highlight here. Oops, sorry about that. It really helps drives safety. It really helps drive safety. And I think that's something that we should probably consider in the future. If you're a safety holder like myself, I think it's going to be really good. But if you haven't gotten in it, you just have a lot of time. I mean, it's literally at such a very, very strong buy right now. So yeah, so this is definitely my technical analysis of Safemoon. And let me know what you think about it. And if you need help with any other altcoins that you want me to do technical analysis on real quick, I could definitely do it. But right now, I think Safemoon's heading at a pretty good direction right now. So stay strong, you guys.